welcome to Southern Gypsy Tarot. Today I'm doing things a bit different. I'm doing these readings in the morning, so if I seem a little off, that's why. Uh, so today we're going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. I wanted to do it in the morning because that's when I'm most able to channel, clearest. So I'm just trying something different. So Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know about their relationship right now? What do the single Aquariuses need to know? Single but involved, not totally a relationship at this point. What they need to know. And then 3 cards for the outcome. That's Tia. Okay, so in the past, it's like you were hoping for something with somebody. Didn't work out. There's somebody else coming though. But it seems like you're going to be focusing on your work, or not just your work, but also becoming more stable. Maybe that person that it didn't work out with, it seems like maybe they triggered something in you to make you feel like you need to focus on different things. Spirit, can you give me 1 star? Give me 1 star. A High Priestess. So yeah, I think this past person that you met, it didn't work out with them. But the great thing about this was that it helped you trust your intuition, because it seems like there may have been something that you didn't want to acknowledge about this person, King Wands. So maybe they were like a player type, but you didn't want to see that that part of them. But now you've moved past it. You've learned to listen to your intuition, you understand and trust it, and that's good, because that can get you very far. Spirit, why is the Ace of Swords here? Also, you grew from this past situation a lot. You grew a lot. It matured you, actually. And this may have been one of those twin flame situations where the person comes to kind of teach you things about yourself. So in the present, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. So this person that you're about to meet or have met, they're pretty sneaky. They may be dealing with other people. It may be not a love triangle situation, because you guys aren't in a relationship yet, but it seems like that's the kind of person that they would be. They're quite sneaky. So I would say be careful. Be careful. Be careful, but guard yourself. Guard yourself. That's just in anything though. Guard yourself, and don't try to push things too far. Don't force it. So, Spirit, why is the Emperor here? Focusing on you, balancing your bag, getting more, getting smarter with your financial decisions. One more. And 6 of Swords. So maybe you're moving on, pursuing other things, not pursuing a relationship, but still make sure you deal with those swords in this boat. I know you're trying to move on into the better direction, which is great. Focus on granting yourself stability and finding the balance you need in your finances and in your career. But also make sure you deal with this hurt that you have, because there is still some hurt from this right here. And that's okay. It takes time to heal, but make sure you properly deal with this, because it could flip your shit. I don't know why am I that's the phrase that came to me. I'm sorry. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Okay, but whatever. Make sure you take care of it, because it can come back to bite you if you don't. So like if you're in your next relationship, you'll probably repeat the same behavior. And like this wasn't even your fault, but there were some things that happened that may have been caused by some thoughts or something that you were having. So make sure you deal with the way you think about relationships moving forward so that you're not ending up in the same situation. It wouldn't be a same situation, but it would be similar. Only because this particular person, this was someone very particular, but generally, make sure you deal with the source in the boat because it can repeat. And that would just be a repeating, not for you to learn, but just for you to see like this is something that needs to change. And I'm going to draw an outcome card from a different deck. I guess I'll do Gilded. Outcome or advice? Outcome or advice? No, outcome, and then I'll do advice. Oracle from the Oracle deck. I like the morning reads. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles and strength. So yeah, having the strength to move on, focusing on, your bag, meeting somebody new. They're quite sneaky, so be careful. Bottom of the deck, the Temperance, so you are protected. And yeah, it's always good to have that protection. My nose is always stuffy in the morning because I keep it cold in here. It's like 60 degrees. I live in Texas, so it gets hot. So I keep it at 60. Spirit, what do they need to know? What's their advice and message for this reading? What's the advice for this reading? Change. For a change, do something you usually do not do. I'm sorry, it's 6 a.m. Okay. For a change, do something you usually do a certain way in a different way. So that could be your approach to these relationships, as well as your focus. Like change your focus. Change your focus, change your life. That's what you focus on, manifest. Focus on that back, you get that back. So yeah, Aquarius, thanks for watching the read. If you like the video, like. If you want, subscribe. No pressure. I'll probably put the subscribe button in here twice because I'm new here, so I can do that. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.